Wait a minute. I'm trying to start it up. That's we're 8 seconds in. Dang, Phil, I think we're live. Hold on.
Are we live?
Oh, now we are officially live.
Hello.
Yeah. We just double check up here. It says we're live on we are live on Facebook tonight. Phil and Jon Zone, number 19. Trying to say that right off the bat at the beginning, so I don't have to watch too much of the video to find out what number show it was when I go back to archive them. How are you, Phil?
Number 19, John. I am fine on a Friday. I miss you, man. Last couple Fridays we've been together. That was real fun.
We've been kind of lucky the last couple of weeks to actually hang out together at the last 2 events and 2 weekends in a row that we were on. We did. And that was, heck, it was quite fun. Yes, it was quite fun.
Yes, it was quite fun.
Oh, man. Would you do it again if you could?
I'd do it again.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, first year at Sugar Creek for you last weekend.
Yes, that was fantastic. Met some new people, brought some friends down there. They had enjoyed it. Just beautiful. You know what? We were there, what, 3 days? Never went to the water once. Didn't go kayaking or anything like that, but I had a good time. Shot some hoops. Just enjoyed it. Yeah, it's just overwhelming that, we got a piece of the festival season. There's a few more coming up. And be doing one in Wisconsin in a month from this weekend called Sprocket Jam. And we're not vending or anything, but we're going to some show. This guy, Billy Strings. Yeah, that kid. Yeah.
I did hear about that guy Billy Strings is going to be coming up soon. Peoria tomorrow night.
I will be there, John.
You know what the name of that place is?
Fairgrounds?
It's fair at the grounds. Is it Fairgrounds? Is that where it's at?
I think so. I think I was there for Jason Miles' barbecue blues festival or something years ago. I do believe so.
Brooke says, hey guys. Brooke Grosek says, hey guys. Hey Brooke, how are you?
Hey, what's happening? How's everybody? Hi, Brooke.
June Jameson asks, why the sunglasses, Phil? He always wears sunglasses. And he's really super bright in his studio where he's at, where he shoots. And he has to.
The photographer lady would picture, because June, I don't know. The sun's glaring my eyes. Hi, June. How are you? Say hi to Rich. Yeah, we need some pictures done.
Number 19. 19 is the 8th prime number.
Oh, is it? And this is the last show of our season. Even
last show of this season.
Season, yes. You can buy all our episodes for 19 cents. That means a penny per episode. And if
you have to log in on YouTube, and they're on YouTube now. My YouTube site.
They're free.
John Griffin Art.
We're supposed to make some money off this, I thought. You told me that.
We said we can't monetize it because it was made for kids. Where's our show for kids? I don't know. Richie Lubrook says, hey, all. Richie Lubrook, what's up? Richie and Robbie Lubrook are bros from over there in Brown County. Yeah, we love those guys. Too long since we've seen them.
Yeah, just in a good mood. It's gorgeous outside. It's cool out. I like that fresh, cool air. Good to sleep in. Windows open. Beautiful outside. John, you should bring the squirrel cam to my house. I mean, we might hit.
I was just out there, so they're probably going to be quiet for a while, but they'll find it eventually. That's their ladder and their tree.
They climb up the ladder?
I put food on on the rungs of the ladder as it goes up, so they have to, if they want it, they have to climb up there and get it.
That would be a good sober ladder for people who are a little at a festival. You're hungry? Well, if you can get
it. Guess who just logged in? Be careful what you say. Laura from Aurora just logged in. She's watching the show from probably driving down the highway in her car, if I know her.
Yeah, no, she's not driving. They're coming back from Wisconsin. They're in the car, coming back. Yeah. Doodles, John's going to Billy Strings tomorrow. Oh, I'll bring it up.
Amy will be there too, because that's what everybody always asks. Is if Amy's coming?
Anyway, anybody who's going to Billy Strings, I made 12 custom Billy Strings albums, all one of a kind that say, meet me at the drive-in 2020. Could have been to McHenry, or 20 of them. I mean, I made 12, one for me, one for Billy, and 10. I'll be in the Bronze parking lot tomorrow. That's one. They're all over, one of a kind. If you're interested, you can write me. There's only 10, or I'll see you in the Bronze Zone.
The brown zone. So I wonder what zone we're in. I didn't even ask.
Yeah.
Didn't even ask, so I don't know how that works.
We
All I
might,
know is I need to tell Trinity where we're going to be. She's picking us up to get us in the show. So
we might do an impromptu 10-second Phil and Jon Zone 19.1 from Billy Strings, just to say hello. We never know.
if we find each other, we might not even be allowed to hang out near each other.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't mind. I've heard other people do other drive-ins. I saw the ones from McHenry, and I like the setup where, it's basically a picnic. Put your tarp down, table, chairs, munchies, sit and watch a show.
Yeah.
We still got to social distance. I mean, you still got to do that thing.
There's masks. Yeah, there'll be the spaces where the cars be parked, and bring your hand sanitizer for washing your hands whenever you ain't got someplace to wash them, and bring Scotch tape for just fun for taping stuff up, and bring
Scotch tape,
thumbtack. Somebody always needs a thumbtack.
Zip ties, duct tape.
I carry bottle caps sometimes when I have a washboard with me. You never know when you might want to washboard.
Yeah. That was the time I really got to check out John play with a band. He played with Cluster Pluck. I've seen him play for a minute, but it's quite amazing to see John play. I saw him at Sugar Creek. Live paint behind the band while the band's jamming and he's painting. Quite impressive, John Griffin.
Kind of in the dark. It's kind of dark up there. The lights weren't really white light when I was painting. I was painting with blue lights and purple lights, and
yeah, I mean,
a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, and then he played washboard with Cluster Pluck. And thank you, boys. And from Chromophonic. Sorry you guys didn't get to play, but I'll see you down the road.
Yeah, they set up their whole setup, and then the rain started, and they basically waited for a half hour, and then they tore it down, and that was it. They didn't get a chance back.
This is for June Jameson. See.
Yeah, she asked about the jug. She asked about your glasses there, buddy. Yep. So yeah, I didn't do a whole lot of planning for the show this week. I looked out for some guests, but I didn't really push too hard on anybody.
I heard we might have a guest on. I like your surprises.
Yeah, there will be somebody at some point, closer to 5.
Closer to 5, all right.
We got a lot of jokes to tell between now and 5.
With the sun or the moon. Don't give hints. Sun or the moon.
Exactly.
Yeah, one of the two. Sun or the moon. It could be that band. It could be that. Oh, I got some sun bands. Okay. There's settle hit.
I reached out to Tommy Dean after last weekend, sending him a message on Monday or Tuesday, our drumming juggler man. And I challenged him to do new art. So I challenge everybody out there who's watching to make some kind of new art of some kind. I know you've been painting all week. I'm sure you did 10 Billy Strings albums.
Yeah, I did 12, yeah. Been busy.
So I'm encouraging Tommy Dean and any artists who are out there that have hands that are still working and doing a good job to create something new.
Sorry, Chester come here. He wants to be on a TV show. Sorry. Keep forgetting the TV's. It's TV. When I say in the morning, Chester, you're going to be on TV, he stops. He knows. Come on, you want to come out? Come on. I'm not going outside to play. You got to wait till later. Yeah, so a beautiful day in the garden today. Every day our harvest, our garden, we get like 10. I have a lot of plants, not a big yard. Tomatoes, cucumbers. This is all today's harvest. I mean, I had more. I shouldn't even touch it. That's super hot.
Pepper, ghost pepper?
It's way hotter than that. Nicaraguan.
Put it away. You shouldn't even have it in your hand.
Yeah. All right. And my neighbor's got 4 peach trees. Thank you, Maria. And Julio, and they're delicious sweet peaches. I'm making my first peach pies. I got about 50 of those. No, I got about 25. You only need 11, but there's hundreds. They have 4 peach trees, and they're so delicious. So delicious.
It sounds awesome.
It is. I don't think it's gonna be ready now. I love peach pie. Need to cool up in a cold glass of milk. Delicious. Delicious.
Siggy, Senior. Oh, Siggy. Well, we
Who?
were talking about this guy Siggy just logged in. He actually played with Justin Torres before Cluster Pluck in a band called the Justin Torres Loop Project, and Siggy played bass. Did you ever see them, the Justin Torres Loop Project? It was like, shoot,
No.
it was like 10 years ago now.
No.
But he played bass for him. He just logged in. I haven't seen him in a long time. We were talking about you last weekend, Siggy. Old Justin was you got brought up in conversation more than once. Yeah.
Hey, we got some action in the squirrel cam. It's a bird.
Is it?
Is that a pheasant or a turkey?
Oh, it's probably a cardinal. There've been a lot of cardinals back there because cardinal is the state
Oh,
bird.
don't give me that stuff. It was in first place the Cubs, mister. Don't tell me because you're a Cardinal fan. Well, the state bird of Illinois is a cardinal. Don't give me that.
Hey, it is the state bird of Illinois. So you can like the Cardinals without liking Cardinal baseball.
I love it when I go to a festival because I love my sports and I love talking to some kids or people or whatever. Oh, football season. Yeah, the Rams. Are they still in St. Louis? No, they moved a couple of years ago. I love that. Oh, dig it. And then when I tell people the Raiders are in Vegas, I'm like, what? Aren't they open? No, they're Las. What? Go Sports. I can do my fantasy after the show.
Mm-hmm.
I love my DraftKings and FanDuel. I know everybody's tired of it, but it's my relaxation. Hey, and you can win
somebody.
Excuse
me. That's a bird. Hey, bird.
Hey, bird.
He's kind of blends with the tree, though. Tom Harmon wants to come onto the show.
Okay.
So, should we let him in the show? We have to warn, and we were not responsible for anything Tom says or does.
Well, give him a breathalyzer first.
I'm gonna let him in the room, and I'm gonna see if I can find some papers real quick. Hey, Tom Harmon, what's up, buddy?
Tommy.
He's connecting to audio right now.
He's got a Sugar Creek shirt.
Right. Maybe get Kyle Patrick O'Brien on the show too. But welcome, Tom, to the show. Tom Harmon 712.
Are you on, Tom? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Hi, Tom.
Sounds good. You got a voice for radio.
I was going to set up a mic and have better sound, but you're saying it sounds good?
It sounds better than us. Yeah.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for. Did you have a good time at Sugar Creek, Tom?
I did.
Thank you for driving. I had a good time too. Did I feed you enough?
Of course, you always do.
All right, buddy. Yeah.
That was good last week. It wasn't too bad. I ate pretty good all weekend. Hot dogs 2 nights. Probably shouldn't have done hot dogs 2 nights. But one night was sausages, I guess.
Yeah, we really didn't have to. Hospitality, which we didn't know until Saturday, we could use. But Daryl, the cook, brought us over pulled pork with apple, TNT, the couple TNT. I always forget Tom and
Tammy. And all
yeah, they brought us over the pulled pork sandwiches, the pork chop sandwiches. John, remember that? We have nice friends who bring us food. It's beautiful.
D-Mill, what's up, D-Mill? D-Mill just checking in on the feed down there below talking. D-Mill says, "What's up, dudes?" D-Mill. We always like our D-Mill whenever we get a chance to see him. You got a dog there, Tommy? What's the dog's name?
I got Lily.
Lily the dog. Hey, Lily the dog. Hi, Lily.
Hey.
Lily, do you like squirrels? There might be a squirrel. If we at some point during the show there could be a squirrel.
Lily, there might be a squirrel.
Chester, go get Lily. Hey, D-Mill. Yeah. Doc Rivers is free coach. Clippers lost, got upset. Bulls are looking for a coach. Come on, sleeper Doc. Doc, come to Chicago. Anyway, scoop talk from D.
Who's the famous number 19 athlete? Can you name any?
19? Oh, now D's pulling this one on me, I bet you. 19. Oh man, 19. I'm going through sports, basketball. Havlicek was 17, 19. Baseball 19. That's a tough number. Mine was 17.
Tough number. There are not a lot of famous numbers in those.
Johnny Unitas? Was Johnny Unitas? I'm showing my age. No, I think he was 9. I think he was.
You get called it. That's first one on the list. From the
Johnny
Colts.
Unitas?
Yeah.
19. Bulls, no famous 19s that I can remember of, and I can go back. 19 Unitas.
Tony Gwynn, San Diego Padres.
Okay, lefty swinger. Sweet swinging Tony. Yep, his son is in the majors. Yeah,
I don't know why I thought of that, but there aren't very many that are actually popular. When we get to the number 23 show, that'll be an easy guess.
Well, that's it. Yeah, figure it out, sports fan. Hey, D, what's another 19? Yeah, that's a tough one.
I looked them up. There aren't too many names that are popular. Tom, you have pants on, don't you?
No. Never wear pants.
I said before you came on the show, I left the disclaimer loose that we are not responsible for anything that you do or say. But
Remember,
please,
we have
keep
no
it family friendly.
We have no delay.
There's no delay. There's no second delay. Swearing's okay, I guess. Just don't.
No.
That Led Zeppelin record that I took from you, it does have one skip, and it's kind of the good skips are the ones that repeat. I like those skips. I don't like it when it goes and skips like 3 lines. I like it when it repeats one line over and over again. That's like my favorite kind of skip.
Well, Tommy,
That was
I'm sorry to interrupt. Which are
that
you?
was the only skip on the record, though.
Yeah, he's technical on this. He gives me some albums that I check out, and I can tell in the light, like that's pretty good. So, but he's got a good turntable, and he probably listens to 75 albums a day, so he knows. Yeah. So, and got good albums that give them to Tom. If they're scratched, give them to me.
Yeah, I like albums too. I listen to records. Can't give them all to Tom.
I got about 10 milk crates full of albums that I'm not going to paint on because they're too flimsy. There's certain thickness. I can't paint on flimsy albums.
I'm never gonna go through that one box with the sleeveless ones.
Well, every album, I don't know where that came from. Those milk crates without no sleeves in a flood, every one is a fantastic album. Tom, you got to look through those. I mean, the 60s, 70s, and early 80s rock.
If you don't know who Tom Harmon is, we talk about Tom a lot. He's
Tom likes it. Tom likes poop jokes. His chair looks like poop. It's brown, right, Tom? Where you going?
Let's not start with this poop joke shit. Oh, Tom,
that's really sharp. I really like that a lot.
I'm glad that wasn't hanging on the wall.
He took it down.
I took it off the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I'm glad Tom's a supporter of the arts for sure. I bet he's got field records around the house too.
I'll grab those in a little bit.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Hey, I got your Chris Chaluba here, and yeah, there's like so Baker, you got 4, OC, you got 3. You guys got to pick up your albums at the fest, or I'm charging interest. I got to lug them. Come on, pick them up. And 7 albums. Yeah, I've been 7 albums that it could anyway. Can you put it aside? And I'm such a nice guy after. Yeah. And I put it aside and they don't sell. I could have put them up, but they all sell down the line. People ask, what do you do? Can you get it? Well, really don't have much. They keep going. And Tommy, that Billy Strings albums, only 10.
They're only $10.
Hey,
be careful how you say that.
There's only
10, which is a deal for your records. No, they're 25 or 30, I would say.
paint prices and the polyurethane prices going up. They're 25 now. They're going to go up. That 5 is a killer. Going to go to 30, but I got to put some more stuff on. They're 25.
So I just got 2 responses from people, from Janice Wallen and from Kyle Patrick O'Brien, saying maybe next Friday. So
Hi, Janice.
Next Friday could be a good show for sure.
Hi, Bootsy.
Sucks. Tune in for number 20. You know, you get what you pay for. How much was this show? How much did it cost you? I guarantee it's cost us a lot more than it's cost.
Ooh, look at that Billy Strings. Ooh, dude.
What do you got there, Sugar Creek?
Got Tommy.
Yeah, one of the original early Billy Strings albums.
Yes, it was. Yep.
Are you done with those records yet, or are you going to add more to them?
The ones behind me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they all got to be. Yeah, like yeah. That's a done one. It's a VW Bug with a bunch of eyes, a Billy String. That's a done one. Just got to put the seal on it and it'll pop. There's another one. Just got to do Snoopy's back and back ahead. They're looking at the show. Mhm. The Bronze Zone tomorrow. Hey, someone talk.
Are we supposed to be talking? I thought it was dead air time. Dead air. We don't have a lot of jokes written for tonight, Tommy. You didn't write any good jokes for us. You kind of, we're hoping for more jokes.
What you
I didn't receive any email from you about with any jokes.
Drop
Actually,
a bando down.
do you know? Well, you have to tell some joke or something, Tom. You gotta know something in there. Don't now, be discreet. But Tom Harmon, he records music. So, what do you think of the audio recordings from last week, Tom? How do you think they turned out?
I got most of them done that are going to be on archive. I got one more to work on.
Already on archive?
Hold on.
Where's he going? The internet?
Yeah, I want to say thank you to Dustin and Evan for inviting us to the last two festivals. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
We'll talk a little bit more. All right, I'll be back. My dog's barking. I'll be back in 47 seconds.
All right, he's got to take the dog to go pee. So when he takes the dog to go pee, this is when we tell all the Phil
Oh,
jokes.
basically, I have to pee.
Oh, he has to pee too. That's smart. It's smart to pee. This is a public service announcement for those that have to pee. Go pee. Don't wait. Don't hold it.
I can hold it all night.
Don't you dare. I told you to use the restroom whenever it's time to use the restroom, Tom. Take you to these events and you just, oh my God, every time. Like I got to follow you around with a little baggie. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's this? We gonna see some squirrels tonight or what? I see a bug. There's an ant.
You see an ant?
Well, I'm looking for a squirrel, but they're just seeing an ant. They're shy tonight. They're probably sitting on top of the ladder eating. What did I just do? No. Uh-oh. That was weird. This is a Deep Fried Pickle Project's tune. Everybody, dance! Be right back.
Well, deep inside the trench kids way over in the back. Reach around that macaroni and push aside that bread. But please, little Kirkin, remember what we said. Don't drink the juice at the bottom of the pickle jar. You might grow green and bumpy and forget just who you are. You can pour it on your sister, put it on a blister.
Go.
You missed it. Never drink the juice at the bottom of the pickle jar. Well, the juice it made me cloudy with lots of spices and the tiny remains of
Lost both John and Phil.
it may be yellow.
I got nothing to say.
But believe me, kids, it's not what your tummy needs. Don't drink the juice at the bottom.
Did you drink the juice in the pickle jar? I went to check on Squirrel Cam, but there's no squirrels out there right now, so joint cam.
Take it to show and tell. Don't forget to yell. Never drink the juice at the bottom of the
Oh, how was that, Phil? We did a musical interlude. We did a dance party for a second.
What kind of music was that?
That was the Deep Fried Pickle Project, Daniel
Okay.
Pickle. And
Yeah.
if you ever get a chance to check out the Deep Fried Pickle Project, it's a worthwhile endeavor.
Is his name Dan? Is Dan in the band?
Daniel Pickle, yeah, he is.
Yes. I did for them at Hartford and for his friend also.
Need everybody out there to share the show. Everybody that's watching. I think we have our viewerships down just this evening, but we're not nearly as excited as we have been last week. Nobody's going to spit fire rhymes tonight, I don't think. And we had to
Well,
out.
I'm surprised we have anybody watch the show, actually.
Well, everybody should be at Billy Strings. Billy Strings.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for watching it. We do pick the wrong time. Someone had told John, and it makes sense, that the time slot we do have on a Friday at this time. They're working, coming home, or it's a Friday.
Yeah. But we don't want to interrupt everybody else's event, and the music's going to be happening at night. People are,
Hey, Tom,
somebody else is paying attention.
Tom, there's no drinking on the show.
There isn't.
Only juice, orange juice.
Yeah, use. The video surfaced this week of Vince Herman at that party from the Friday before last, doing the gin and juice rhyme. And the story was more about somebody left a package somewhere that they thought was a bomb, and the person that left it was a small person, like a dwarf, not the word that he used in the recording. I'll send it to you, Tom. It's definitely an unlisted video. It gets a little bit out there. Vince Herman and party balloons. It was somebody's birthday party that night, so there were party balloons everywhere. Everybody's carrying a party balloon around with them.
What was in those balloons?
I don't think it was helium because my voice didn't change. Well, my voice changed, but it didn't go the opposite direction as helium. And then I vowed myself off it against another 20 years.
Happy 425. We missed 420.
We weren't even thinking about 425. The time has gone by so quickly. We only have a little while. We're hopefully going to get our guests around closer to 5 o'clock his time, which 5 o'clock our time, 4 o'clock his time.
Is he in a different state?
He's in Colorado.
That's right.
Yeah, he and he's in Colorado, and he is doing it. He's making it. I think the cool thing about our interview with him tonight is we interview people that are from, that have gone to their places, but Jordan's been there for a while. He's staying. He seems to enjoy it. He seems to be making it out there.
We're having Jordan from Afternoon Moon on today at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, Jordan Daniels. You remember Jordan, Tommy, don't you? He'd be happy to see you too, I'm sure. People are coming in the room now. If you guys can share it, we appreciate it. If you think it's got any redeemable value. Excuse me, I got a burp in me.
We need to talk about him breaking my camera lens.
This is the last show of the season. I mean, we have another one season, episode 1, second season next week. We're hoping to have on some guests in the rumor mill from a great bassist, Janice Walling.
There's one of the stickers I made.
To Dave Schools from Widespread Panic to other musicians. Maybe Todd Schneider, I do believe. Yes, Todd Schneider. You never know who's gonna come on the show. I mean, any musicians. I like to have Scott Tipping on, or people out in my neck of the woods.
The problem is the musicians.
Out to Blotto. Blotto's having their drive-in groovy thing at the drive-in, not far from here, Nelson Farms. Have a good set, Mr. Blotto.
I keep forgetting to get guests earlier in the week, and I start working on it like Friday morning, and it doesn't always work that well.
I could, and I
forget about it next week until Friday again. So I need somebody to help us do booking and book some acts for us.
Yeah, you do a great job, and I know a lot of people, and I'm sure they would come out if I asked them to. So I will. You know what? I'm going to work on a guest for next weekend or next Friday. I'm going to reach out to.
Well, if Janice and Kyle Patrick said they'll come on, we'd have Kyle Patrick O'Brien on fiddle and Janice on bass in two different sessions. That can be beat.
Well, I was thinking of Robert Plant or.
Okay. Oh no, I've got Jimmy Page's phone number.
I do too. It says the best band that Phil likes. Yes.
How many times have you seen Led Zeppelin?
0.
You see Page Plant?
I was going to go see it in 1980, I do believe. You had to send in, and that's when Bonham died. So you got a letter back from Arthur Wirtz. Sorry for the inconvenience. You send your money and you get lotto tickets. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No. Laura did see Zeppelin, and you got to be old to see Zeppelin. I mean, they didn't play that much, and here's my Zeppelin kick. They don't have that many albums, but God, I thought I heard in the background. Going to California with aching in my heart this morning. And man, I'm just they're so tight and so classic.
The song 10 Years Gone today. It's so
Four
good.
Guys.
10 Years Gone. Oh, that's such a great track.
Yeah. 4 dudes. I mean, they were back in the day like a lot of good rock and roll bands. They didn't have a lot of machines doing it for you, and there's 4 raw cats.
And really, it's a rock trio with the singer. I mean, because you got.
It's always the bass hook with John Paul Jones. I mean, yep.
Got any questions for Tom when he comes back to the chair? You should ask him some questions. He needs to be asked questions.
No time.
You should ask him what his favorite show was. Hey, Tom, you there?
Yeah, looking forward to Billy Strings. There's a lot of rules. We're supposed to meet someone at the gate for the ticket, and you can't. You got to be in the car waiting. Like, can't meet people so there's certain rules. I'll research more into it tonight or tomorrow morning because I like to.
Tom Dean just came in the show. He's not in the show, but he's on the feed. Tom Dean said, "What's up, guys?"
How you working, Tom?
I'm extending the challenge from Phil is challenging you as well, Tom, to make some new art. We know you got it in you, and I'm excited.
Hey, that's Laura needs that mask back. She was.
Yep.
That's
I still have it.
all right. Yeah.
Good look for you, Tom. Very slash with that, with the hats down here.
One of the first things she said, "You got that mask back from time." She might have 50 of them, but she's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that you got it. That's good."
Now, the reason I told Tom Dean that I want to see new artwork is because I got a coffee mug from him. And I was sitting on the porch, having my coffee, and looking at the mug and really enjoying the artwork on it. I'd like to see what he comes up with next. I'd like to see what his next piece is. You know, I know he's got it in him. So
Yeah.
challenge Tom Dean. Tommy Dean, Tommy's Abstract Art. I want to see something new in the next week.
Yeah,
You
Tommy, I got.
paper. I'll send you some stuff.
Yeah, we're going to. We're locked in pretty much to Tom Dean. We're to Sprocket Jam up in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. Yeah, we're gonna go there Friday about noon. So anybody want to go up to Sprocket Jam? Great lineup for one night. Great lineup.
Hey, Josh Witt from Spilly Family just jumped in the room too. Our good friend Josh Witt. He plays with Spilly Nelson. We saw them last weekend. Great band.
Yeah.
In the Louis area.
They were good.
They were good. Yeah. Just talking about that earlier. Yeah.
I'm kind of lucky. We actually, Phil and I got to see some music, and Tom was there with us too. And the last weekend, we actually got to go to an event with people at it. I won't make any comments about how everybody was doing their thing, but everybody was doing their own thing, and we had a good time, I think.
Yeah.
Tired from it. We're not seasoned up like we normally would be in a regular season, so they're getting a little bit wary, you know. Hey, Mindy logged in too. Mindy and Tom. Mindy Hahn and Tom Dean.
Got
Tom,
milk?
Abstract
Got any
World.
cereal? Got any milk?
Not to be confused with Tom Harmon, who does Tom Harmon 712 at archive.org.
Never
Hey,
heard
my-
of it.
Is that
I
the
had
number?
my bowl of
Tom,
cereal.
712?
I had my. Hi, Mindy.
I got a question for Tom Harmon, real quick.
Go
What,
for it.
Tom, is your favorite show you've ever recorded? What's your pride that you have out there? Your gem? The one show that, you know, that's the one.
Ooh, that's tough. Right now. I'm gonna go with Hardworking Americans.
Oh, yeah? Where was that at Chicago? At the,
Castle Theater.
oh, it was at Castle Theater. Was that out there that night? I don't think I saw them at the Castle Theater, because I went and saw them at Park West on that tour.
I'm gonna look up right now and see when it was.
Hey, Mindy, Tom. Hey, Phil's got cereal and milk now. That was hey, there's Brock Cheshire. Hey, Brock, what's up, buddy? There was you know, I just wonder because that was a pretty cool show, and that was a pretty short-lived event, short-lived band for so far. And Pink just joined the room too. We got Pink. Everybody who's in the room, if you could share this at your pages personally and tell all your friends to watch, or send it over to any of the rooms you want to send it to, we'd appreciate it. We like people that share. It's my grandma taught me about sharing, and also did Mr. Rogers. So share if you care, yeah, or if you dare. You know, I don't know. Underwear. I'm going to share somewhere. I'm going to share in a group. What am I going to share in a group? Which group? Share in the Hartford Fest family, because we all miss each other from the Hartford Fest family, and we all wish we were there, and all of us would be there had we not. Well, not right now, but you know, if it was when it happened, yeah. So you got a Tommy Dean mug too, and they're really neat to look at. He's got me interested in making coffee mugs.
The Hardworking American show was at Castle Theater on September 20th, 2017.
I wonder why I didn't go to that one. We went up to Chicago, and we actually got a car broken into that night at the show.
That's
But it happens.
Doesn't Todd play in that band?
Yeah. Was that a bug? Was that a big spider? Oh, do you see what's crawling into the squirrel cam?
Ooh, what is
Oh,
it?
that's some kind of huge bug. Whoa. Just in the corner. Yeah, it's like it went away now. maybe we'll call up on the camera.
Hey, Tommy, come and set up the Phil Zone
Spider, look at that spider! Holy
Yeah,
crap!
yeah, that's cool.
This is just the highlight of the day for the spotlight cam.
Yeah, screw us. We're gonna watch the spider, everybody. Nutsy and friends.
Nutsy the squirrel. As you can see in the middle of the picture there's a nice tall pile of bird seed, which the squirrels absolutely love. Oh, he's on the tree. He's on the tree. There's the squirrel too. It's not high def. I think it's on selfie cam, so it's not very high def, but it's a good image. The sun's shining bright. It's nice out there. That's where I'll be after the show. Hey, Mike Kaufman, Jeff Screamo, Roberta Lighthouse. Hey, everybody's coming into the show now. I'm good to see everybody coming into the show. This is nice. We're currently on Squirrel Cam. We just saw a really creepy spider walk by.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday, everybody. It's the Phil and Jon Zone, number 19. The last one of the season, because unfortunately, summer's
over.
We'll have season 2, episode 1 next weekend.
It's like that song, Summertime, done come and gone, my oh my. Man, summer's over?
Well, that's seasonal. I'm a fall and spring guy. I like to change the seasons.
Right.
Spring and fall. I like them all. I want to snow like a son of a bitch. Sorry for people who have to work in it or it screws them up, but I like the snow.
No.
Shane Lyle, what's up, Shane Lyle?
If it's winter, let it snow.
You played 4 sticks last night, Shane? Oh, man. Wonder Billy Strings played 4 sticks last night.
All right. Again, I have anybody want Billy Strings? See me in the Bronze Zone, and tomorrow at Peoria. I have 10 right behind me. Stop by. If not,
I'll bring some stickers.
well, you gotta let me know before you leave tomorrow where you guys are sitting.
Yeah, well, I'll message tonight. I'll find out from Trinity tonight. She's not on Facebook anymore, so I'll message her tonight. And,
Again, I don't know. Is there guards like, oh, you're in the bronze, you can't go to the silver or gold? Or I guess you just got to be trustworthy and responsible to
I
what.
think it's more about like, if you're moving around, put your mask on. If you're away from your
Right.
group, if I, just be sensible. Like we go
Mask up.
Huh?
Mask up. I guess the way I did it, and I don't know. It's not tough.
Still see the smile. See? And I wasn't even smiling. I was crying. Yeah, it sucks to be home, but I guess it's good to be home too. I missed everybody last weekend being gone.
Yeah, we've had I don't know if people are jealous or think we're kind of goofy. Yeah, we went to 2 mini festivals and it was quite enjoyable. Well done. Dustin and Evan. Plenty of room, great music, great people, and it's good to see people. I miss a bunch more of you all. Hope to see some more old friends at Billy Strings tomorrow and beyond.
Remember Autumn from the guy who does the balloons at Frankfurt? You know Autumn? Remember Autumn? He sits behind us and does the balloons. Come on.
Oh, yeah. With the colored, yes. Yeah.
He's always colorful. He's watching the show right now. He's always got colorful.
Hey, bud, what's going on?
Wonderful guy. We should bring him on the show to do balloon animals some night. That'd be great.
Yeah. It was sad they shut him down last year. That stunk. Remember that?
He ended up getting to do it though.
It's all political. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. He was there for years, and all of a sudden, what? Yeah. Anyway, hi Adam.
I told him he needs to come on the show and do a balloon segment. I think a balloon segment would be awesome.
I missed too. Frankfurt Bluegrass Festival. That was a nice one.
Oh yeah, we miss old Frankfurt for sure. Yeah, what a great dude that guy is for sure.
Great music there at Frankfurt. See Billy there. Yeah, I met Billy there.
And the list was going to be really good this year. I have a feeling.
Well,
we hadn't quite got it together yet. We had the artwork. I mean, it was coming close, and so they canceled that one halfway between the shutdown and now. But it sucked to have things get canceled.
Okay, if I hear about whatever, say it just clears up 100% next year. You know how many bands are wanting to play to make up, and these festivals are going to be wanting to have it. If it's all good to do that, wow. I mean, all these bands are going to want to play festivals, and what are they going to do? There's going to be backups.
I think like what we saw last weekend is going to be pretty much the extreme situation as far as the amount of people that were there. I mean, it was a good enough space. It was a big space, but it was
That
probably.
wasn't, if that, okay, that was an extreme. There was plenty more room. That was.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, as far as like that's about as big a crowd you're going to see, though. We're going to see a big crowd tomorrow night, but it's going to be spread out in all the cars and doing its own little spot.
Man,
What do you think? Are you excited?
yeah. I mean, yeah, I am. I'm just, yeah, that's, we're like in a, I don't know, it like we're in a cage. I mean, you can't go there because, I mean,
Here he comes.
Yeah.
Here comes Nutsy.
I watched one of my favorite movies last night, so I can't really say it. It's basically what it was, and I thought it'd happen, and it happened. So.
Your favorite movie is it's Mad World.
That's in my top 10. I love that one. I'm old. Yeah, 12 Monkeys.
Oh, you did say like 12 Monkeys.
I don't think I've seen that one. I
Brad
need to
Pitt
watch
and
it.
Bruce Willis. And it's about a virus, and I just like their acting. I like goofy stuff like that, thinking and hit me years ago. Yeah, look at it's a little virus, little tube, and whatever screws up the whole planet.
A little too real.
Too real, too real. We talked about this. Let's get off that tangent of good movie if anybody's seen it, or it's too deep.
Herman, do you have a nickname?
Oh, I got a bunch for them.
What's Tom's nickname?
Get ready to beep some of them. Hey, Tom, talk. Are you melting in that chair? Hello, Herman.
Your turn to speak.
I think he's melting in the chair. We locked him up.
My microphone broke.
No, did not.
I changed your name to Frodo Baggins.
Oh, in the background, WXRT's on, and one of mine, John's favorite bands. Just what I needed. What's the name of that band, John?
The Clash? Led Zeppelin.
Oh,
The Cure. The Dead Milkmen?
no, you got to see. Here, we won't get Nook. The Cars.
Oh, of course. Just what I needed. You could have gave me some kind of a hint.
Okay.
Randall Renault says meet before the show at the Red Barn, which the Red Barn isn't that the local bar there in Peoria? That's a bar where Cody used to play at, I think, the Red Barn. I've never been there, but it sounds like a
Who
place.
said that? What? Where? What? I'm writing notes. Where?
The Red Barn before the show.
Who's this?
Randall Renault.
I know. Oh,
I
Red.
think that's how you say the last name there.
Right.
Oh, see, we got vinyl now coming right off the shelf.
You know this?
Oh yeah.
I'm really curious now that you went and got that so quickly. Is your record collection fairly organized?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm jealous. Is it alphabetical?
Exactly.
Oh, I'm jealous. I need a whole nother room to do that.
Now I need to take a half hour to put that back.
You probably have to clean the record and listen. You have to listen to it now, and then you have to type out all of the songs and all the times of the songs because you tend to do that online.
I
You
do.
spend a lot of time documenting your music, which is awesome.
I do.
Anybody watching? I hear there's a campground by the Billy String show. Does anybody know the campground?
I haven't heard of it yet. Best
Just throw
Western.
it out there. It's good information purposes having the show. Thanks for having me on. Why'd you put my name? It's the John and Phil Zone.
I changed your name to Phil Zone. My name is Jon Zone. Nutsy and Friends and Frodo Baggins down here in the corner because Frodo's being quiet.
No, you're Phil. I'm John. Remember that.
I'm Phil.
I'm John.
I'm Frodo.
I'm Toto. No, that's Hard Rock Coco and Joe. That's older than you guys. God, as that WGN. I'm Hard Rock. I'm Coco. I'm Joe. Ever see
Yeah, I
that?
don't know that. You're dating
No,
yourself
that's
now.
WGN Family Classics. Ray Rayner and winter stuff. Winter's my favorite. I'm getting ready for Halloween stuff. I do a lot of Halloween art. If you need tombstones and signs and barnwood and scary stuff for your yard to decorate, I do a lot of that. all on wood, sayings, just tombstones with funny names. Fill in dirt, and just catchy phrases and dates in wood. Pretty cool.
You still have that record that says "No particular way but our own"?
Yeah, it's sold actually. It's right there.
You sold it though?
Yeah, it's loaded. No, that's a different one. I have all the Grateful Dead phrases, you would say it, from
Yeah, those were cool. Yeah.
24. This is the last one. This is Baker's. He bought that one. I'll do another run. I get in the mood of doing something, I'll do it all. Yeah. I live no particular way but my own.
I like that one. That was good. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what my new
that's
sticker says.
So I'm a bad salesman. So if you want a Billy String, see me in the Bronze Zone tomorrow. Yeah, the stuff I'm into. I'm getting ready to set it up and just roll out some great stuff. I do some. We got enough yard to make it where the kids. I mean, we went to Menards a couple days ago to pick up some things. And you got Halloween. They have more Christmas up than Halloween already, which I love both holidays.
Too early.
They shouldn't skip Halloween. Although Halloween's gonna be weird. I'm not gonna have trick or treaters. Probably. I wonder how trick or treat. I mean, they already have masks on, so I guess it's okay. But
correct. And leave a bucket outside. We have quite a few. We have, yeah.
Last year there was snow. Remember snow on Halloween, so nobody got the no trick or treaters last year. Hardly all where we were at.
I dress up and I can peek through the kitchen window and I can see them walking up the sidewalk. If they're real small kids, I won't scare them, but I dress up. But if they're kids, I can scare. We got a mailbox. I'll put my hand through there and scare the crap out of kids. And we have decorations inside our front door. And one time there's like 15, 12 kids in front and they were decorating. They just ran in the house. Wow, this is cool. Just ran in our house. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah.
There's one house a block over, and she gives away the quarter-pound chocolate bars, like the big full-size Hershey's. We used to, like, when the kids were little, we'd run to her house first and get that full-size Hershey's from her house first. And sometimes you'd be late and you get like a full-size double Reese's. Oh, she gave out candy like crazy. She knew what was up. Kids liked her. She never got telepapered.
TP'd. I got back in the day. I have to get more candy. And this is a joke. I have no more candy. Jeff Singley ate it all. Love you, Jeff.
I don't know if he's even watching. I ain't heard from Jeff. Well, Jeff, he says to me good morning every morning, almost every day on here. And he said that today he said it's not morning. It was like just after 12.
You're like my buddy Curdy. Love the chocolate and the candies, but it's so funny watching you guys right around the candy bowl.
Jeff was sneaky.
Yeah, it's good.
You would sneak up and
it makes us smile, and that's what it's about. It's there to eat, and yeah. And thanks for bringing paper towels and bowls when I lit a fuse on Saturday. Jeff, yeah.
The thing is, when we go to festivals, we always forget something, but amongst the rest of us, somebody's got it.
I ranted it. I have everything we go. I have the plates, cups, and then when I wanted something Saturday morning, I had plates and paper towels. Everybody used them Thursday and Friday. So reciprocate when you come into the Phil and Jon Zone.
We're gonna go now to the squirrel cam.
Who's
I
this?
think I saw somebody out there. Oh, there's a ground squirrel. Oh, it's crappy resolution. You can sort of see it. That there would be Earl.
I think I see
ground
it.
squirrel.
Yep, I found it. I see it by the ladder.
That looks like a face right there. It looks like that looks like the guy from
Root. It does.
Star Wars. The big ogre. See the eyes and the mouth right there underneath the first rung.
Chewbacca?
No, it looks like the big ogre. What's that big dude? Blah, 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 guy.
Chewbacca.
Yeah. Doesn't it? Ain't it? In the sun, that's a set.
We're gonna go back to it. Let's go back to the spotlight here onto the squirrel cam.
All right. Tommy talk. Get a break. I need a cigarette. Oh, I said cigarette. Yep. Pretty good.
Meg Elizabeth says hello.
Who?
Meg Elizabeth.
Hey, Meg Elizabeth. How'd you like the albums? King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Correct? Did you like it? And I made her a Beatles album. Hey, Meg.
Prospector's on the show right now too. Prospector just
Thank you for coming on our show last week, Mr. Prospector. That was a great.
Squirrel. That's a really ground squirrel over there. He's kind of hiding out in the background.
That's a chipmunk.
Yeah, it's a chipmunk, ground squirrel.
You call him ground.
You can call it a ground squirrel or a chipmunk or a
Chipmunk,
a
yeah.
a
Ground.
wiener dog, a squirrel, a wiener dog squirrel. You can call it whatever you want.
Where the hell do you live?
I've only heard the first two. I don't know what else you're talking
You
about.
don't have those at your house? Do you not have those, Phil?
No.
Oh, he heard us talking about him.
Yeah, but 10 miles, 15 miles away, there's chipmunks everywhere. They invade my parents, but no chipmunks here. We had a beaver run through our yard. We have possums, skunks.
Yeah, she corrected us as Margot, of course.
All right, I still got to go. I'll be back.
All right, you go to the bathroom. So squirrel's going to keep us busy while we listen to a song, and Tom's going to prepare some jokes. I guess Tom's going to prepare a joke while we listen to the Bones Jugs. Everybody dance.
Uh-oh, I'm alone. It's a squirrel.
The doc's been filling me with nasty stuff. I asked the nurse to fix me up.
Oh, a cardinal.
In, I take a seat when she smiles so sweet. I
I'm
know
still gonna miss it.
appendicitis, maybe I got the flu. Heartache, heartbreak, oh, I got the blues. What she says and what she do, it's got me feeling brand new. Her touch, it's a cure. Her lips are medicine. She heals with her eyes. My health is on the rise.
I'll just watch the cardinal.
Baby, does the line begin? I'm standing at the pearly gates of heaven. What's the price? Oh, I pay the cost. But tell me that the nurse is in.
Now we got two birds.
Yes, I can see.
That's what I'm talking about. Are they both there?
Oh,
The girl
John.
and the boy?
You're gonna scare him away.
Oh, I know.
No.
The boy and the girl are there. That's why it's okay to be a Cardinals fan. Hey, Birdie Birds. Oh, they're stoked, man. Fuck yeah, that's nature. It's a nature show now.
I thought you were gonna scare him away.
I don't know. They can. There's a squirrel and two birds, and we saw a spider. Man, this is pretty much the Discovery Channel.
It's because I'm here. I brought him in.
See, I told you the cardinal was the Illinois state bird. On the right, you see a girl cardinal. On the left, you see a boy cardinal.
At the same time.
Yep. So, man, where's Phil when we need to show him that cardinals are everywhere? I actually went to the restroom during that
Oh,
song.
that is cool as hell, man. That is awesome.
So now we got a little pair of cardinals from the back porch.
Oh, yeah. That is cool as hell.
They squeak. Usually when they're singing, you can't hear them right now.
I feed my birds every day, and I have a habitat, and Chester won't come, and he's chasing the squirrels. They go up the tree, and they go halfway down and look at him. Ha, you can't get up the tree. Oh, that is so cool. I'm an animal lover. I got suets and 4 bird feeders, hummingbird feeders. Hummingbirds are still out.
Yeah, my hummingbird feeder is new this year, and they haven't quite found it yet. A couple of them have used it, but it doesn't get as much attention as I want it to.
All I need is water and some sugar, or we use our pure cane sugar. Get the right mix.
Yeah.
Site. One landed on my finger this year. Just sat there and looked at me. Felt
I
calm.
think that might be Ozzie Smith and his wife there.
So it's funny, I don't see any who's coming on. So anybody, when we're watching, John sees who's coming on because I can't say hello. I probably could, and I'd get confused. But hello, everybody. So
Say hi to everybody, yeah.
hi, everybody. It's gorgeous outside. I'm going to be on the deck. Come on over. I don't know what I'm going to do. Sit in the backyard and look at the sun. Look at that. That is so cool, John.
I think nature's part of it. Oh, look at that, feeding him. It's a fledgling, actually, huh?
It's a fledgling, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was a female, but it's a fledgling.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, man.
That is classic, man.
That's our family that lives out in the backyard. They squeak a lot in the morning, but they're pretty awesome. Wow,
The
he's
Phil and Jon Zone with Jacques Cousteau above ground.
picking a fight with us. Look at us. He's making attitude.
Yeah, I can sit in the yard and look at that all day. Yeah.
I love it. It's my back porch. I feed him pretty good.
Yeah.
Did he just make a call?
Oh, little bird.
There it is.
Yep. They get up early in the morning. I'm surprised they're out late. That's baby time.
My
Cardinals.
backyard's got weird sun. About the only time the sun hits it about now because of all the trees back there. There's a little sun in the morning and then there's a little sun in the evening.
No. They're up early. They don't come out in the day. You can call noon and they don't come out.
I'm trying to look and see who is watching right now.
There it is.
Yep. They get up early in the morning. I'm surprised they're out late.
Hey, Tom Dean, don't be one of our viewers. That's the only time the sun hits it about now because of all the trees back there. So there's a delay. There's a delay, but we don't have control over the delay.
Up early. They don't come out in the day. You can call noon and they don't come out.
Turn your
Trying
volume.
to look and see who's watching right now.
Gonna mute that window. Yeah, who's watching now? Tom, you went to go see who's watching them. The viewers just went down. It's a huge number. Don't tell the number of Phil because he gets real anxious if it's over 2 people.
I should proofread these shows before they go live. I should get all my facts straight. Someone's going, no, Phil, you're wrong. No, you're right.
Wow. So as you can see, oh, there goes the fledgling.
Yeah, I know. That was so cool, dude.
Yeah, so that's what happens sometimes. That's on squirrel cam. So we saw there were some woodpeckers on the tree, some really cute little woodpeckers, and there was another bird that was like hopping anti-gravity, like up and down the tree. It was just hopping anti-gravity. I swear, it was so cool.
We have pure blue skies out here in Aurora, Illinois. Hello, everybody from Aurora. Can't wait for the venue and the roundhouse to open up. Hello, Cardinal. Come on back. Phil's here. John's here. Tom's here. But it was supposed to be blue skies, but I listened and that was all the cloud cover was the smoke from the fires from California, man. That's brutal out there. Hope everything's okay out there in California and Oregon. Wow. Pretty bad.
My brother lives up in the hills in California there at the Grass Valley area, and the fires are not there, but they're pretty close. But that haze you see on the sun at night, that is from the fires.
Yes, it is. It was really bad yesterday here, and it was supposed to be blue, but it's clear today. Actually, it went from here to England. England got over the ocean to England. They got the cloud cover, the pollution, basically. It's bad to breathe. Fire.
Devin Bates just came on and said, nice to hear you guys and your ramblings. Feels like I'm walking by a campsite at Shoe Fest. He said,
What's
show.
that?
Devin
What's that?
Bates. Oh, there we go. There's a good shot of Earl.
He's back.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Chipmunk. We call some ground squirrel. We call them chipmunks up north in Chicago Cubland.
Oh, he's got his cheeks stuffed. Hey, buddy. You can hear it. You can talk to him.
Hey, it's Phil.
Doesn't respond to our voices too well. He either runs away. Where's your brothers at? Where's the rest of the squirrels? Where's White Belly and the red tails?
Oh, white belly. Yeah.
That might be another one. I don't know.
I had a few friends come over and look at our backyard. It's cool. Mitch and Emily, Tommy and Christy and other people have come over and go, man, you should pay for your backyard. Watch all the habitat, right?
Your backyard is nice. All the little birdhouses are awesome.
It's so small. I mean, it's not big, but I make it. Yeah. I have all the garden signs that I got back. Hey, Janine, Pink and Floyd, happy belated birthday, Floyd. It was yesterday, I do believe. Pink and Floyd, the garden signs at her shop. So they're all in my yard right now, and it's popping with color. It's quite mushroomy with colors.
That's good lighting, squirrel. God, that squirrel's in good light right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, our special guest tonight is Tom Harmon. He's always a special guest. He's below me in this image. On the other image, he's over there. No, he's down there. Anyway.
And that's Alvin. We're waiting for the other chipmunks.
Harmon 7112.
One of my favorite bands when I first, you go through stages of life. But the band coming up, I really got attached to. Good people.
I haven't heard back from him yet.
Great
Hopefully
music. Hopefully we'll have a guest shortly. Cat from
Yeah,
Cal.
he hasn't checked in yet, but he definitely is into it.
All right, yeah.
He's seen
He
the
can-
link.
he could be brewing something, or
I feel like we should all go change into an afternoon moon t-shirt, but
yeah, I have 4 or 5, and they're
the
old.
first week I don't have an afternoon moon t-shirt on.
I know I can't switch.
I'll be
This
back.
Yeah, Tommy's going to put on an afternoon moon shirt. Yeah, I really dug their vibe big time.
Oh man, they were so good when they used to play so much.
Brad, Josh and Jordan and Louie, love you guys. If you're out there, missed
If you feel
that.
like sharing the show with your friends, tell them where it's at. If your friends aren't on Facebook, our show will be broadcasting every Sunday afternoon on the YouTube. Basically, it'll just be this show, but we'll release it on YouTube on Sundays, if that can keep to a schedule or something. But basically, between now and Monday, I'll upload this whole show to YouTube for public consumption. That would be at the youtube.com/JohnGriffinArt, no H.
Hey man, we really need secretaries and director. I mean,
My Tall Tripod, who's a partial sponsor of every show we do, he said that we could use his special camera. God, look at the image of that squirrel. Are you kidding me? God, look at how I scared him.
that's balls, dude. That's balls.
You see how cute that was? That was like the lighting. Oh my God. Folks, if you don't see us, it's because we're on squirrel cam right now. We just can't get enough of
We
this.
changed it. Season 2, we're going to be Phil and Jon Zone live 24/7.
Live with a squirrel. And fledgling Cardinal. And we got Jordan Daniels
Fighter.
checking in. We're going to welcome Jordan Daniels. I'm going to bring him in. Well, we're on squirrel cam right now, but okay. We can come in and we'll see if we can get a sound rocking. Extra special guest tonight from Colorado, Jordan Daniels from the band Afternoon Moon, or as you may have known other things, Jordan Daniels himself. Jordan, what's up?
What's going on? I'm
Oh,
taking
man.
over Nutsy's page, man. That's not cool.
Oh, well, no, he's off. He had to go empty his cheeks just now. He'll be back in a few minutes. We got Tom Harmon here with me and Phil Strauss. I think you know both these guys.
Tommy, what's up, man?
Yeah, somebody you haven't seen for a while. I told him to put his mask on because you were coming over.
Yeah. Phil, how you been, man?
Fantastic, Jordan. Good to see you. Miss you. How's
Jordan, I can hear.
Colorado air?
It's kind of messy right now.
Wildfires?
Yeah, I've been trying to stay inside a little bit lately. But yeah, it's been pretty bad. It was raining some ash maybe a week ago. So we got some snow though too. So that kind of helped out with it.
Yeah.
How close are you to the fires, Jordan?
Cameron Peak fire, which is a pretty gnarly fire that's in the Poudre River Valley. So I'm in Longmont, Colorado, which is closer to Boulder than it is to Fort Collins, but still we're like right, Longs Peak is like directly west of me right now. So we saw it coming in. It was like a storm, but I mean, it was actually just, a cloud of smoke, but it's been pretty bad now for about, I would say closer to a month. I mean, it's been terrible.
Yeah.
It came out this way where the last couple days we got the cloud effect and all the smog from there, and went to England, and we were talking about earlier. Yeah, it's no joke. Yeah,
it's pretty wild. I just try to stay busy, but prayers to everybody having to deal with that. What's that?
What are you doing for work these days, Jordan?
So since I moved to Colorado, like when I was back in Illinois, when I was playing with Moon all the time, I was a warehouse manager at an RO water company. And, like when I originally moved to Colorado, I was kind of trying to fall into like, craft beer because, if I wasn't going to play music, I might as well be making beer. So I did that for a while, and I only did like that type of work at Boulder Beer Company for probably like closer to a year, and then their warehouse manager left. So it was like perfect timing for me to fall into that. So now I actually work at a non-alcoholic company that makes dry hop tea. It's called Hoplark Hop Tea. You can find it at most like Whole Foods.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I need to try that.
Yeah, I like it.
we missed Afternoon Moon, and what's your dog's?
Oh, Buddy. Yeah, this is Buddy and Ollie watching me over here.
Guys.
So yeah.
Hey.
Buddy's water dish from 2013 Nipper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buddy's getting old now, but yeah, Buddy's gonna be 16 in November. So
Yeah.
we're gonna hold out, and he's doing great. I mean, he's like a grump old man now,
How's
but
your fingers? Surgery went well?
oh wow, yeah, I haven't
I
had
know
anybody
that.
ask me about that for a while. Yeah.
I
Yeah, like I got really worried about that for a minute, but like
Yeah.
it healed up pretty well. Yeah, that was the scariest thing that ever happened to me. I thought I might never play again, and what made it worse was my brother had called me about getting Afternoon Moon back together for a show in Ottawa, maybe a week before that. So I was like, oh fuck yeah, like yeah, we're gonna play. And I'm not kidding, like not even a week later, I that happened with my hand, and I was like devastated, but went through a couple surgeries with it, and I'm good,
Yeah.
strong like bull.
All right. So when you coming back and having the moon? Is there a
I hope soon. I hope soon for like the end of this. We talk about it a lot. I keep up with the guys, and I have probably one of the funniest message threads ever with my brother and Louie. I mean, I've just kept that. It could be incriminating at some point. I don't know, but like I talked to Krabby a lot, and yeah, we talk about it all the time. So
Okay.
I don't really know. There's definitely the wheels are spinning with a lot of new music with me and my brother, and new inspiration and stuff. So I look forward to it when it happens, and it'll happen sometime.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk real quick. A lot of a band from the Midwest. You see a lot of bands with a lot of people talk about we miss Afternoon Moon, and that's. I'm glad you're doing well. Take care of
Well, yeah.
I'll let John and Tom talk about the Ottawa kids.
Phil, I love you, bud. It's so
I
good to hear from you, man. I love hearing your voice.
Yeah, this is show number 19. We're still talking with Jordan Daniels from Afternoon Moon fame as we knew him, but now he's a Colorado kid. He's out there.
Yeah. Whatever.
Nice looking haircut. It looks like he might have a job interview tomorrow. He looks awesome. He's so sharp.
No,
No,
none of that.
The few people cut their hair recently, and it makes you feel good that that's there.
Oh yeah, like I think it's I saw that Pete cut his hair. Yeah, I saw that, and that was one of those things where you just go through, kind of just Jake Willis asking you when your court date is, stuff like that. Like those are like the comments I'm used to last time I cut my hair. So I'm getting used to it. I don't mind it. I'm still a goofy bastard, so it doesn't matter.
I talked to Pete a few times before he cut it. We talked about it. I asked him a few times like how he felt about his hair and how if he thought about cutting it. He says like every day. When you have long hair, you kind of it's part of the routine is to think about cutting it all the time, basically.
Oh yeah. I think the same thing. Like like there was definitely a time in the past where I like love to just grow it to donate it. And that last time when I like the whole existence of Afternoon Moon, I let it grow and then cut it and donated it. And I would have done that again this time, but I mean, I don't want to be incriminating for anyone. Like, don't take any hair drug tests, but other than that, like, yeah, it's one of those things where,
that'd be bad.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin anyone's life.
That would be good.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just one of those things where it's just nice to start over every once in a while,
Yeah, looks sharp, man. Looks good. It's good to see you. Very good to hear your voice, man.
Yeah, great to see you.
The music that you've been releasing to us, through time since you left have all been wonderful, and it's just good to see you out there. I was saying we get to talk to a lot of people who talk to us about how they went to Colorado, but you've been out there for a few years now, haven't you? 4 years, something like that.
Yeah, over 4 years now. It doesn't seem like that long. It definitely doesn't seem like that long, just because, but my twin's my best friend, and I talk to him like almost every day, and it just seems like this weird envelope that's just happened, man. But I mean, it makes for good music sometimes. He sends me the best songs sometimes, and same vice versa. So
So yeah, good to have you on the show so far, man. This is like all we do. We don't have any rules. Patrick, hey Patrick, come here for a second.
Oh my God.
My boy Patrick, I can say hi to you real quick, Jordan.
I know. I was gonna ask how he's doing. Hey. What the hell? What's up, man? I know I cut my hair. This is the most I felt like a douche since cutting my hair. Now I see.
Oh,
Pat
no, he
looking
just
so
cut his
good.
hair too.
Yeah,
His hair was
it's-
like
Did you really?
his hair was
Yeah.
way down here.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it was
wow.
not way down there.
Yeah.
It's pretty long.
It was
like
pretty
top-
long, man. I remember. I thought you just had it back, but yeah. Pat, how
Yeah.
you been?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty
Yeah?
good. Just working a lot and
I
pretty
see
much
that.
it.
Let me see if we start again.
All right. You're
Well, not that you don't have to do it. Yeah, I just wanted to ask you if you just check the pro camera if you go out there.
If I go out to the backyard.
We lost video. It means there's probably a message on it or something. You just have to clear the message.
How's Emily doing?
She's great. She's in the Shawnee this weekend. Yeah, she's
Awesome.
She came down to visit us. Me and Phil were at a festival last weekend, the Sugar Freak Festival down in Benton, Illinois, and
It looked like it was fun.
went down there with her friends on her own to the festival. And then this weekend she's like, "Yeah, we're heading to Shawnee," so they went camping. So
That's awesome. Good for them. Great. Freedom.
yeah, she's young. I said, before you do anything, making crazy decisions, you need to travel. And like within 2 weeks, she's in the Shawnee. So yeah.
Well, good luck with that. No,
Well, exactly. All we can hope for.
yeah,
But yeah,
that's good.
good. Then she's on her own. They're both working. She's working at Pizza Hut, and he's working at the gas station at the what you call it.
Cool.
They
Yeah. Oh, okay. Awesome. How's Amy doing?
She's good too. Yeah, she's good too.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give her a hug for me. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, we've been, just doing our thing. Everybody's been hanging out, doing nothing really when it comes down to it. You know how it goes. The
I
world
do.
Right now.
I do know how it goes. Yeah.
Try to keep it fresh and try to be, stay as positive. This show is the 19th week of it so far.
Yeah.
This is season 1. The summer season has now ended. Although we may have started in the springtime. I don't remember when we started. I think we started in spring, so this might be season 2. I don't know.
We have not
As far as
missed,
that goes.
we have not missed a week, John. That's 19 in a row. And
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll be at Billy Strings tomorrow, me and Laura, and
Awesome.
what do you listen to, Jordan? I like asking questions. What do you listen to now out in Colorado? What kind of music do you put on to?
I'm pretty much, I'm pretty much the same. Thank God for Spotify and stuff like that to like share new music with me.
Yeah.
But I've been listening to a lot more, probably more like bluegrass and that type of thing out here in Colorado. It's just the availability to go see it. Like, absolutely still like my favorite is Charlie Parr. I see him a lot when he come do a lot of shows out here.
Love Charlie.
Yeah. I
You got
think
a
the
little
last, what's that?
You got a little beard, Charlie, in you.
Yeah, I mean, I just like that style. I like that sort of I always felt like he kind of had like an Ozark stomp to him, but maybe a little bit sweeter than that, but yeah, like I think the last show that I went and saw before this started was I went and saw a band called Joseph, which is 3, I think they're all sisters, but that was at Meow Wolf Complex, John.
Actually, I've done artwork.
Bill.
for it. Yes.
Yeah.
3 chicks. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're great. And I think the last set of concert tickets I bought before this started and got canceled was Flaming Lips. And that has always been my favorite band. So, I still listen to a lot of that, a lot of Dr. Dog, My Morning Jacket. I never even really considered Afternoon Moon like a dead on jam band. I think we were just, yeah.
You had a hook. I told band Afternoon Moon had a hook.
Yeah.
You sound like a WXRT guy because you ran the gamut from bluegrass to jam to Charlie Parr, one of my favorites. Hey, Charlie. There's no right and wrong. I'm going to ask. I've never been to Colorado. Is Red Rocks great or is it overrated or is it great?
I think it's great.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you should come. I think you
I
should
will.
tell me when you come.
That's
Well,
the last time I seen you. I think it
Me and
was.
John, we're going to do on if nothing.
Probably, Tom.
We're going to rent a train and we're going to have festival artists and go on a train through Colorado to Oregon.
I love it. Yeah.
Kind of like one of them old timey circus train kind of trains.
Yeah.
All painted up.
Like Festival Express. I'm on that fucking train. I'll tell you that much.
It comes by. No charge on ticket. You just got to.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll bring this attitude, Some
Yeah.
people love me. Some people fucking hate me. But you want to know what?
Yeah, we tried-
I usually act accordingly. So like, it's fine.
Yeah. I don't remember if you remember, we were at 3G's and we were drinking rum chata late night at 3G. Pick up the guitar and you guys were Louie and Justin Rosa. And I picked up the guitar and I started strumming and a bunch of people go, "Are you sure you don't know how to play music?" I don't know if you remember that. It was late, but I remember that.
That's where that was.
Oh, I remember hanging out with you for sure.
Yeah.
I remember hanging out with this guy too. Freaking Tom, that's the first you've popped up on my screen. How you doing?
He speaks. He is there.
It's been a rocky road, but right now not too bad.
Fucking hair's getting long, man.
Yeah.
Looking good though. Looking sharp.
Tom's been hopping in the car with us for a few things.
Yeah.
Alex
That's good.
Crickman the cricket just signed in on the feed down there.
Hey, Grasshopper. How are you, Alex?
We all know cricket, don't we?
I call him
Mhm.
Grasshopper. Hey, Grasshopper.
You're missed in this scene for sure, Jordan. We
Yeah, why don't you get a hold of me?
I
buddy?
miss you guys too. Yeah. I
have a good time. We
I
miss
ever
every-
come back around there. Can I tell you an awesome story about Tom Harmon?
Yes, please tell us this.
I might know what you're gonna say, but let's hear.
No, I'm not going to tell the fucking when I busted a cake into your face and broke your camera. No,
That's
I'm
not
gonna
what I
tell
was
about that.
thinking, but I was
Okay.
gonna bring that up for a little later.
Yeah, yeah, that was the most violent I've ever been with a birthday cake. But I'm sorry you had to deal with that, But no,
It happened, and I didn't like it when it happened, but now I think it's hilarious.
yeah, Tom's older brother used to play in a band from the Marseilles, Ottawa area that was just a band of freaks that called Jam the Playground Kids, and me and his brother, his older brother, were like really good friends growing up. And people move away, and me and my brother had our own little band going, and joined this band. And I was a child, and after we joined this band, it kind of started to take off, and his brother wasn't in the band anymore, and Tom would kind of like seldomly show up, like as a fucking child, would show up to watch our band. And we kind of like built this little bit of a friendship, mostly through Afternoon Moon. Though the minute I started Afternoon Moon, he contacted me same way. He was like, "Hey, can I like come tag along with you guys?" And all of a sudden he was recording the shows, and he's just a friendly face for me at shows because he's kind of always been there, and I have always 100% gave him shit like a brother at every show. So yeah, really good times, fun times, man. Good kid.
So Tom Harmon. Now I finally put it all together, because for some reason for years I told Tom Harmon that he came to the farm back in like
Yeah, and I was like, no,
2001.
I was not.
And you said he wasn't, because I always said Brainchild, but no, Afternoon Moon was there that day too. So you came down. You were there.
We were
standing
down there.
by the stage and at the
Don't
farm
know if I
back when
had.
you probably just got in a van.
Might have been.
Because
Yeah,
you
'cause
probably
I-
just got in a van with him or something.
Could have
That's
been.
my first memory of Tom Harmon is out there at the farm when an Afternoon Moon played and Brainchild played that night.
Yeah, man, time flies, huh? That was a good time.
Yeah, it was
If I was
decade
there, I
ago.
do not remember it.
Yeah. Well, you don't remember a lot of things, Tom. Let's be honest.
Odo has some holes in his memory banks for sure.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Don't worry, man. Yeah.
Man.
Sometimes I have people say like, "Oh, do you remember like this time with you and your brother, like after Shoot Fest or this and that?" I was like, "Absolutely not." But I almost positive we had a great fucking time.
I always tell people I believe that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, if
Believe
there
that.
was shenanigans happening at something, it was probably me and him, And I mean, come on, man. Those we're goofy guys, but I'll tell you what, we never hid who we were. So that's what's fun about Afternoon Moon.
What do you think we're doing this? We're not hiding anything. We're just a bunch of goofballs. Thank you, John.
I know that. I would have never even thought of coming into this conversation right now if I didn't want to talk to you fucking goofballs. So I know you haven't changed. So
We and this is the best thing we've done lately, is been able to do this show and hang out on the weekends.
I love it.
Each other. I mean, we've just been so lucky, and we're gonna have more people come on at continual, and just like Phil says, we probably won't be able to stop now. Wherever we're at, we'll do our best.
Yeah, I mean, you could really probably envelope that into something pretty crazy. Like it'd be a great podcast. And I mean, you with the amount of Midwest musicians that you know and places that you go, once like hopefully this is all over, like I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I just downloaded the 19 episodes that we've done so far and uploaded them all to YouTube so I can go public there with them. So it's a more public stage. And the Facebook's public, but it's only public whoever's on it, and you know, at the time. And
yeah,
we're artists.
I'd listen to you guys.
Yeah,
So
artists promoting our artwork. You know, John's artwork, my artwork. We're promoting the bands. It's a win-win for everybody. I mean, any musician, if you want to talk about music, what you're doing, someone likes it, you get a hit. If you're brewing something, or you know, or your business, whatever. I'm waiting for Jeff, Mr. Bezos to come on, Mr. Walton, you know, Coors Light, you know, I mean, you know,
Bill Walton? You're talking about Bill Walton? Hold on a second.
you're in Colorado. Hey,
yeah.
Coors Light.
You just got to run with it, man. You got to believe in yourself. I'm going to throw a football over them fucking mountains, you know, like, you just got to believe in yourself.
You know, promote to your drink you're making at whatever you're doing, promote that. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I honestly think you should, but I promote pretty organically. Like, I love Hoplark Hop Tea, but like I just I like to promote just being through who I am. So I don't really feel like I got to talk about things much. If people want to talk to me about it, I will. But
about your business.
I love the company I work for, and I love the company I keep. So, you know, I'd rather talk about that sometimes more than work, but because work's work, you know, but.
Oh, I hate that word. That's a bad word.
It is.
It is a bad word. Yeah, I mean, what I do, I paint.
Rhymes with jerk.
Yeah, you know, I don't like the word work.
Would you consider, Phil? Would you consider like last weekend what we did work? I came out of it pretty worn out.
A little bit.
We sat in chairs a lot, though.
Well,
yeah,
like setting up an event like that, we sat in chairs a lot.
it is work selling. I'm a terrible salesman. I'm actually shy. I don't like. I do artwork and I can't talk about it. I mean, I can talk. I'm shy. I do it.
You keep talking for a minute.
Hey, okay. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I don't know. Certain musicians, every person in the band can't be the spokesman and be the socialite. I'm one of the ones who would be the bassist who doesn't want to talk, but you have to do that. I mean, right?
Oh, our bassist wouldn't shut his mouth, you know, like, yeah, you just talk for days. Oh.
Yeah.
I love you, Louis.
Yeah, I love you, Louis. I love Justin. I love your brother. I love you guys. I mean, I talk about, people talk about you more than you know, and maybe you probably know a lot of bands, but I have 4 different t-shirts. He's in the squirrel cam. I have the one, the knee one, and that was classic shirts. I know life changes, but if you ever come back to Ottawa to get the full band, your hands are right.
Can't talk here, can't
Oh, you better believe we will, man. I mean, that's just matter of time things. But
well, yeah.
If I ever thought that it was Afternoon Moon's like last show, whenever I went to Colorado or something, I would have promoted it like that. But
we can talk under the I'll talk to Matt Robinson. Shoe Fest 2021. Afternoon Moon, Saturday night at 7.
That's so funny. I haven't seen Matt in a long time either, who I also love. But like, yeah, like we were gonna play. We missed the first Shoe Fest, but we played most of them after that. I think up until when I left. But like, we missed that first one because we went out to Colorado with Brainchild, and then which I wish I would have caught that one because I was with like Kyle Hollingsworth and stuff. But now I see that guy at the freaking grocery store, so I'm cool on that.
Roy Ponce is sick on guitar and bass. I just saw that. Me and John just saw Brainchild. I'm a big Brainchild fan.
Oh, Roy's the gotta be like in that scene, I believe the best guitar player. And I hate to like,
You got
I hate to
goosebumps.
put people on a pedestal. Yeah, but he always blew me away. He always played this. Brainchild had this song that is dedicated to Roy's past brother, and that like I remember the first time we like played a show together, which I might have been with JPK at the time, not Afternoon Moon, but that just blew me away. I've always thought he was the best, you know. So
I've seen a lot, and he's one of the best. Just amazing, and how him and Jake switch bass to guitar.
yeah, that's great. That's I caught some of that I think on a live stream that you guys were doing, but that looks fun. Yeah,
New percussionist, but it's just, and he's a great showman, and just enough said. Right on.
yeah.
Right on, Roy.
Roy, love you, buddy.
Don Black just came on the he's watching our bubble friend, Joyful
Hey,
Bubble.
Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah, our friend Joyful. He does
Sunglasses you left at the vending booth. I'll bring you Billy Strings tomorrow.
Cool.
But he's
Awesome.
not
Where's
coming on the show. He just chatted in the box there. Says he wish he could be as cool as we are. Sucker. We're not nearly as cool as you think we are.
Careful what you wish for, man. But like,
Exactly.
yeah, where's Billy Strings playing? They're driving, right?
Peoria something fairground.
This is Henry and now next Peoria.
They
Nice.
play, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, he's a big hit out here.
Oh man, let me tell you.
Yeah.
He's good. I've seen him 4 times now, and I don't know how to play a lick, but I'm a critic, and I'm going, it can't be that good. And so
Nice, good
I
shit.
can't be that good, and he's probably going to be that good. He's just that good. First time
Michigan boy, right? I think he's from Michigan.
Yes, he is.
So it's kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So it's
I
good
forget
good
the name.
Midwest representation, you know?
He loves fishing. He loves sports a little bit, and he kicks ass. And he got a haircut. He looks like Pete Jive.
Oh, sweet.
They both got their, yeah. Remember Pete? He cut-
I love Pete. Yeah.
yeah. He was over.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I think one time I stumbled across this show that you're doing right now, and it was he was like talking out of his car or something. So I caught some of that one. So
The first couple of weeks he couldn't get the sound to work, and we thought it was he just didn't talk. But
yeah, that's all right.
Hey, John, it sounds funny when people stumble upon our show. I mean, you're scanning. So, no, it's the Phil and Jon Zone. Oh,
It's got a good look to it, you know.
we're just having a good time, and we love each other. We miss hanging out with each other, so this is like our chance to hang out, you know. And we have cheated
Yeah.
a couple times and hung out. We've done a couple of events, and we'll do more if they
Yeah.
safely, of course. But
Yeah, I think you guys are onto something good. It's really cool, you know. If we could do it in person, that'd be even better. But yeah, like
in-person
you know how-
shows there's more to them. Yeah, we dance and we sang together last week, and
what
yeah,
did
That's
we
awesome.
It's all recorded. It's all archived. Christian Lewis just said, miss you, Jordan."
Oh, miss you too, man.
Are you at Widow's Harvest, Christian? Or Widow's something with Keith? Probably. Yeah, I mean, if you don't come to Ottawa and see you, we'll be on the train to Colorado. One or the other.
Yeah, I would love that. I will keep you guys posted on the next moon sighting, you know. So
Yeah, please do. Yeah, if anything possibly happens, you know, we dig it.
yeah, awesome.
You know, a lot of people go. Woodland Remedy went out there. A couple of my friends, AJ from Miles, they're out in Colorado. I mean, it's not like a yeah.
I like the small world aspect. Actually, a couple years, my roommate, when I was living in Boulder, when I first moved to Boulder, his name is Curly. He's the bass player for Caribou Mountain Collective, and he was actually coming out to play Hartford. And I hooked him up with a show at Mackey's Hideout sometime in the middle there. But that is a great band. I'm just putting that in a half hour ago conversation when we were talking about music. But yeah, like
I have.
yeah, I'm not hot.
Hour ago sometime.
I'm just telling you. No.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna cut to the chase real quick. I have a Caribou Mountain Collective, a lot of letters from Hartford from like 3 years ago. That's for the band in my collection. So somehow I'd like to give it to you so they can have it.
Very cool. I will. I would love to get that to Miles Curley.
So you know the guys, so I'll reach
I
out.
know them well. Yeah, he was my roommate, and I've actually got to play with him a couple times out here,
Okay.
which was super fun.
I will need your address when I contact you, and I'll ship it out to you and give it to him.
That'd be great. He's gonna love that. Yeah. No, but I mean, it's crazy how small of a world it is. It's like
It is.
when I first moved to Boulder too. Like I'm like, well, there goes. Oh, yeah, there goes like my afternoon moon fame. And then like I'm like walking down the street for 5 minutes, someone's like, afternoon moon. So there's a lot of Midwest people out here. So yeah,
That's
like
true.
I never not felt at home here. So
Good.
Yeah, I like to be away too, but somehow you can be in the middle of nowhere and there's still someone there.
oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I love running into people from my past out here out of nowhere. And I absolutely love coming home to see people like y'all. So
Yeah, and I love the pictures of you and your dog on with no one else in the mountains.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
he slowed down a little bit now, but
You remember the first time I met Buddy?
was that at Whippersnap?
No,
Here's my
at,
buddy.
at your house, and I
Hi,
said,
buddy.
"Who's this Buddy?" And you just looked at me and said, "That's Buddy." And I just gave you a weird look. I'm like, "No, who is this Buddy?"
Casey Kennedy.
You gave me a weird look. I don't believe that at all. Yeah. Oh, look at that baby.
That's
Yeah.
just a berry.
Aw.
Chester's our side villain on the show. And we got, look, there's dogs and there's cats and there's.
Lily's
None of my cats are with me tonight. I'm sleeping.
Only people can come on the show if they're animal lovers. If you're not
Oh yeah. That's
lover,
great.
don't come on.
Before you
Yeah,
came
I
on the
fit-
show, we had a fledgling cardinal, and the father was feeding him right in front of the squirrel cam for a few minutes.
That was
Oh my God.
The
Yeah, what
camera
what
died.
does Bill Murray say? Bill Murray says he'd trust a dog that doesn't like a person, but he won't trust a person that doesn't like a dog or something like that. I don't
Yes, it
remember.
is. Yeah.
But he's right. Yeah, like whatever
Right,
that
that's
is.
true. Both
Do I,
counts.
hey, Jordan, do I look like Bill Murray?
I don't.
I honestly think you could kill a Bill Murray. You kind of do.
And said.
some
Funny, hundreds of people, probably 10% friends say you do. Strangers will stop me. You look like Bill Murray. I don't. I look in the mirror. My friends don't think it, but when you said the Bill Murray thing.
Oh yeah, we afternoon moon. Tom, you remember that? We were at a Halloween. We were all different Bill Murrays from different
Really?
movies. Yeah, it was super fun.
Maybe that was a long time ago.
Yeah, we did a Radio Floyd that time, so we just did like Radiohead and Pink Floyd songs kind of mixed together, but none of them ever made
This
sense.
afternoon moon, man, you guys were a great show.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You guys.
I mean, you guys had a hook. I mean, I'm just telling you. I mean, I see a lot of bands, Jordan, and festy bands and whatever. I'm sure you had that vibe, you had that hook. I'm not saying you miss it. You probably do. Life goes on, but hopefully you can jam with some new friends out there if you want to, and do your thing and walk your dog. But
Have you been playing any music with anybody else?
Like I said, I've played some music with like Caribou Mountain out here. I did the lead guitarist of that band is named Miles Perry, who is top notch like songwriter, and I just like loved all of his music so much. He did a little side project that was called Miles Perry and the Cosmic Rednecks, and we played like a few shows with that, and that was the best. That was so fun. He's a big he's from Georgia, so he's a Widespread Panic kid, and I believe he's from Georgia. Definitely got the twang to his voice for it, but if I remember correctly. But yeah, I play around with like a few different people, but man, there'd be nothing like Afternoon Moon for me. And I mean, Phil, I appreciate you saying those things, but obviously I was playing with my twin, and like I formed that project with my twin to like even play songs that we'd been writing since we were like kids. And I think that really helped, like the whole Grateful Dead, we're not the best at what we do. We're the only ones that do what we do. Like me and my brother kind of just adopted that little saying to ourselves, like we were just going to try to do things a little bit different. And I never in a million years thought that I was the best organ player ever. I never thought that my brother was the best guitar player ever. But I just thought that when we got to play together, that there was something special to it, you know,
It was.
being twins and all. So, and I mean, once we found Justin, we were like, you know, there was the trio moment there for a little bit. And you know, we had certainly had other bass players like Luke down in Peoria, joined us for a while, and that was great. He played on our first album, and but not to take anything from Luke, but when we found Louis, I've never connected with someone like that before, other than my brother, and I appreciate Justin Crabb every day for introducing me to Louis. And then, you know, that whole thing started, and you know, we were just kind of balls to the walls. My brother sent me a recording from a Mackey's Hideout show here recently where we literally played, like, ended the set with Immigrant Song into Fade to Black Metallica. So we were that type of band. We didn't really give a shit. Yeah, we just wanted to play the things we wanted to play together. We weren't trying to make a sound or like, and I think it kind of formed itself. So
that's why I like what we did.
It formed a sound that can't be duplicated, and that was a great project. If you can't, hopefully your next project is good, and if you go back to that project for a little bit, we will be there. But
I think you'll probably see Afternoon Moon put out another album, you know, like, and I don't know when that'll be, but I know that it'll be sometime soon because we talk about it a lot. So
when they're playing right now, they're playing right here, right now.
Yeah,
playing right in there. The songs are in there. They're already in there.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
In the next couple of days, I'm gonna write you personally and give me that. So I can send out Afternoon Moon album and a Caribou Mountain Collective album to you.
Please do that. Yeah, I'll let you guys get back to your show, man. Kind of close this thing up.
But visit you sometime too, Jordan. We're gonna come.
Yeah,
visit.
I love you guys so much, man. It's so good to hear from you guys, and I'm just
Jordan.
I'm glad some things never change, you know. So
much love.
Yeah.
Very much.
I love you, Phil. I love you, John. Tom, take care of these cats.
I'll try to.
All right. We'll see you guys. Moon love.
Our good friend Afternoon Moon. We're gonna let them play on for a few minutes here. Tommy. Good, buddy. You realize you're on video. Okay, good. You know you're on video. Okay. Got this great bubble video for my background. Notes on a fretboard were colors on a page. Hey, Chester. Hey, Chester's on the show, folks. Chester. Just for you. If melody and harmony were strong on the canvas, with my abstract vision show. Gotta get you some Afternoon Moon. Great recordings. Afternoon Moon. We love those guys. Been friends for a very long time. They're one of the first bands I worked with, I'm sure. Afternoon Moon was up there on that first top 10 list of bands I worked for.
Yeah.
Go on. Speaking of which, when we were talking, me and Tommy had a laugh at something Jeff Singley wrote. I think you were laughing at the same thing I was laughing at anyway, where he's asked where the jelly beans were.
In your belly, Jeff. Oh.
And the circuits.
Jelly beans. Wow, second hour, 5:37. We're doing great. This just show's going on longer than some of them do.
Well,
see him,
Jordan. I can, yeah. I see a lot of bands. I don't bullshit, but the Afternoon Moon had a hook where I'd go, wow, they got something. They're a good band before I knew them, and then when I
knew them pretty much from the start.
Yeah, you guys knew more than I did. But
we ought to do our show one weekend from this place down in. You ever been to Golconda, Illinois? It's down in Southern Illinois. It's probably almost as far south as you can get. You ever been to Golconda, Tommy?
No.
Okay. There's not much of a town there. There's like a bank and a main street. It's right on the river, on the Ohio River. And my friend Tony.
You got a helicopter for me? How the hell am I?
It's like 7 hour drive. But my buddy Tony owns a place down there known as the Golconda what's it called? It's called a Golconda Mansion. It's like a hotel, bed and breakfast, but it's awesome. And it's all what's it? I gotta read it. He just typed it in. I always said the Riverview Mansion Hotel and the Levy Lounge is what the name of the place is. And we're partially sponsored by them tonight because we're gonna say their name a bunch of times because we went down there one time and stayed. It's right by the Shawnee Forest. It's a little bit further south than we were last weekend. But you can rent these bedrooms in this cool old house. I think it's haunted as heck. I know it's cool. I swear there was kids jumping on the bed in the middle of the night. But he said there weren't, but I swear I woke up to some kids jumping on the bed in this old bedroom in this old house. Do you like haunted shit? You like Halloween?
Yeah. I like haunted stuff. Nothing scares me. The only thing I'm scared about in life is cauliflower and claustrophobic. If I'm in I could never go spelunking, like in a cave, scuba diving. Besides,
Squirrel on top.
You scare me a little
that
bit.
scares me. I'll scare you before they scare me.
I think I saw a squirrel in your background, Tom. You have a squirrel inside your house?
Probably.
Not that I know about.
I think I might have saw a squirrel on your camera.
My
Good luck
hair.
with Good luck with that. Yeah. What you got there, Phil?
Yeah, nice piece of artwork.
Nice.
Good. It was,
Yeah.
what are we going on till?
I don't know. What time does Billy Strings start?
What?
Time does Billy Strings start?
I'm
I'll
not
check.
sure about Billy Strings today because I'm not seeing him live. I got to do my fantasy sports, but I want to see Billy Strings. We're going tomorrow. I'm going to see you. Oh, we'll talk in the morning, or not tonight. Tomorrow about where you're sitting, what's going on, maybe a something. I don't know. I got to go to Rockford, and go to Peoria. How far are you from Peoria? Hour?
About an hour and 20 minutes.
Well, it's still far for you.
It's not too bad. We're going up there. We're going to go up there early in the morning and stay at a hotel, what you call them.
Are you really?
Yeah, we got a hotel room.
Oh, la-di-da.
Well, we're a jet set now. We're going where the jet set get. We got,
Setting.
we're the,
Get some sponsors. At least I can get a bicycle.
I just took all the donations from the show to pay for it. Oh, there have been none. Not so far as recently. I got some new stickers I'm going to send out this week, and I got.
Okay, hold on. You got to tell me. Well, that should be in private. We're live still, right?
Live, yeah. So, did you want to advertise anything on the show tonight? Talk about what you.
Yeah. Before I go. I have 10 one-of-a-kind Billy Strings albums that I'm going to be in the Bronze Zone tomorrow. They say, what do they say? Meet me at the drive-in. They're all different. They're not 100%. You'll see them tomorrow. I'll be in the Bronze Zone. I have 10. I have 12, one for me, one for Billy, and 10 for sale, all numbered. Come and see me for a custom. If not, I'll see you down the line. I miss everybody. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you to John Griffin. Thank you to Amy Griffin. Thank you to his kids. Thank you to Chester. Thank you to Tommy. Thank you for Jordan for coming on the show. And thank you for the squirrels and chipmunks and cardinals having fun.
Oh, that was luck.
But I thought you and John were gonna miss those. You both walked away, and I was like, "Oh, Cardinal."
Man, I tell you what, it's been a good show again. That's good. Show number 19, 5:42 p.m. Going to Billy Strings tomorrow with some of our friends. We really thank Tom for coming on the show too. Tom, thank you for coming on the show. We have Jordan Daniels coming on the show. Everybody who logged in and said hello, we appreciate everybody. We couldn't do it without you. That's all we do it. And
Don't forget I'm on TV still.
well, we're ending the show. This is the end of the show, so we can,
What?
any final words, or do you want to go on for? I mean, do you got more jokes? So we got to stay longer. Or?
Have I ever told a joke? No. I've never told a joke before. One joke, and it's probably bad. I should probably say.
No, I changed my name.
Your name is Phil. I'm John. Welcome to John and Phil Zone. And everybody have a great night. Everybody have a good time at Blotto Thing, Groovy. Mark, great guitarist. Paul and Mike Bulger, and Steve and Alan, the drummer, and Tracy, all the people at Blotto Fest. The people up in Wisconsin at their drive-in with Feed the Dog. Billy Strings people in Peoria. We'll see you tomorrow. What's up?
If you're just tuning in, the show is.
Go. And thank you, John. It's all you. Close it up.
You were going to just say thank you to me again, so I cut you off. I know we just say thank you to me again. You said it too many times already. But if you just tuned in the show is over. At this point, but we're going to be back next Friday, every Friday for perpetuity, as far as we know. Thank you for being part of the show, and not some good guests next week. We'll have Frodo Baggins. I think maybe you should be on the show every week, Tom.
I just noticed you really wrote my name as Frodo Baggins.
Yes, I did.
It was while Jordan was talking. I just started laughing out of nowhere.
Oh, Tommy. You should be a regular. You got a 15-minute segment every just
You can show every week. You didn't take up too much
Hey,
space.
John, in that same chair, just the way every 15.
But you have to have a gimmick of some kind. Maybe a joke at the end, like the 4 or 5 4 or 5. You're the funny one.
Back again.
You'd be welcome to be on the show every week, Tommy. We love you, man. You're a big part of what we do. And,
You got to pay us to come on the show, Tom.
there's the fee.
Yeah, you got to pay us.
How much? I thought you were paying me.
2 Coors Lights for Phil.
And for you?
2 Heinekens.
That works.
Yeah, at work. Yes, at work. We drink at work. It's okay to drink at work. We didn't drink on the show tonight, though. Tonight's show was brought to you by the Golconda Riverview Mansion and to Tom Harmon 712 at archive.org and My Tall Tripod and Afternoon Moon and whoever prints on T-shirts and Don Bubbles,
Thank you. Yeah.
Joyful Bubbles, everybody. Too many thanks, but we'll see you next week.
Or tomorrow night. I'm sure we'll see a bunch tomorrow.
Yeah, probably see a bunch of you tomorrow, too.
Sign out. Love. Out of here. On with that.
It's an afternoon moon.